Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Three Trails Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do your June 2021 reading. So this is for people born October 22nd or between October 22nd and November 21st. Okay? So Scorpio, you are a water sign, and Pluto is your ruling planet. The Death card is your tarot card, which is a rebirth, renewal card, tarot. Scorpio. Tarot. Okay, so let me go ahead and shuffle these for you. I want you to focus on what you want for June. Oh, this one popped out. Oh, you've got 8 or 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. I just realized I forgot to put the glasses on. Here they are. No wonder I couldn't see that. Okay. Okay, that's a few too many cards, but this one I did see, so I'll lay that out. Okay, so we have 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. We have Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 8 Strength, High Arcana card, the Emperor, the Temperance, Death, which is your card, Scorpio, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the World, and 10 of Wands. Looks like a lot of different things going on here for you, Scorpio. All right, let's start your reading. Currently, you are trying to make a decision. It's a very difficult one because you don't have all the information that you need to make the decision that you think will be the best decision for you, Scorpio. So you're just sort of kind of stuck trying to make that decision. That's the very beginning of June. But, that's your current situation. But you also want to take action. You're so ready to make that decision and move on. And you want to move on swiftly and with determination. But it's difficult because you're not sure yet which direction to move. So you're just kind of on standby, but you are emotionally and you're just emotionally and mentally ready, physically ready to take on this move. And here with the Death card, the reason you're so ready to take on the move because you believe it's going to end a certain situation once you make this move, and it will also give you an opportunity to start fresh with something new. So that is why you're very eager to make a move. Now, as we move into June, we're going to see you in the spotlight, Scorpio. You're going to get some recognition. This is a victorious card showing victory and recognition, the 6 of Wands. You have good news. It's also a card saying, hey, there's some great news that's going to get you so excited and make you happy. Or this could also be success for some of you. Like you were trying to prove that you could handle something or can do something or you could achieve something and you did it. So then that would be success and you will get recognition for that. Someone will say, oh, wow, proud of you, or wow, couldn't believe you did it and you did it. Good for you. That kind of stuff. That will happen to you, Scorpio, in June. Also, you could be working with a lot of you're going to be collaborating with people who are like yourself, who believe in, who maybe have the same interests, It could be music, it could be the arts, it could be at work, whatever job you have. It could be at home, working on an event together with family or friends. So this is also something else that you're going to be doing, probably having a party for celebrating your success. But there's going to be people that you're going to be working with, and it's going to include or involve certain skill sets and experience, and maybe even some expertise in a particular field. Okay, so here we have Page of Pentacles, starting some new or learning about investments, and learning how to expand your resources or grow your resources, learning how to, or actually grow plants too. I mean, this is all about growth. This is planting seeds and or wanting to plant seeds. So this is about learning all you can learn about a topic of interest that is physical. So it could be actually a business, it could be investments like stocks, it could also be gardening, growing things in your garden, or a farm, getting a farm. So this is about learning what you can to grow your resources. And that really seems to tie in so well. So Scorpio, you are busy. You are trying to establish yourself. It looks like you are trying to establish your, raise your position, raise your status, raise your lifestyle. That's probably why you feel stuck right now making a decision, but you're eager to take action because you want something new, you want something better for yourself. So you want to end, not like physically end, but you want to have a change. So you want to end something, a way of life, of the way you've been doing things, the way you've been living, the way the things that you've had, the activities you've had. You want to change it up because you want something different. So that is where your focus is for June. And so then we see you having some obstacles, and it's the waiting that's an obstacle for you. You feel like, gosh, I just want to see, I just want to know now that everything's going to work out. And that feels like an obstacle for you, is time, having to wait to see things happen. And you're also trying to make some choices here too. It looks like you want to maybe travel, but you're having to wait on things, and that feels for you like an obstacle. Here, one of your strengths is strength itself, which is being able to recognize the things that you can do well versus the things that you still need to learn. Like right here, I still need to learn, and you're pursuing that. So you're creating inner strength. You're having self-love and building your self-esteem and your confidence through this. And you continue to learn and enhance whatever skill sets that you already have in order to make these things happen, to make them grow, to make them successful. So you're studying, you're working very hard to make that happen. You're gaining more skills. Now, the only issue here, though, is that I see for you, Scorpio, is that you feel there's some trickery or some betrayal going on. It's interesting that this would come up. Maybe that has to do with you trying to make a decision. Perhaps that's what's interfering with this ability to make a decision, is you feel a little isolated, or some of you are feeling isolated and some of you are feeling betrayed or lied to you know, which is a form of betrayal. But it's not as severe as this card may project, because I don't see it as being severe as I look at all your cards here. So, yeah, so that might be what's holding you back a little bit. But you can get over that. You can start all of this in motion, because this is going to happen here in June, it looks like. So that's just like that's something that's kind of a weakness for you right now, is you believing that there's someone who's lying to you. So maybe you can't trust all the information. Maybe that's why you're waiting over here. Your biggest strength is as an emperor. Actually, I don't think this is you. I think this is someone you know. So, Scorpio, there's someone, this could be a person who's of the Aries sign, because this is their card. But this could also be just someone who's in a leadership position, who has a lot of resources, network, is in a high position with knowledge and expertise that can assist you and support you in your quest to have a change in lifestyle. And so here you might want to consider, you know, tapping into that resource and speaking to this person to get as much more information as you're gathering information, as you're trying to learn more. This person right here would be a key person, your go-to person for that kind of information. And also what we see here for your strength and resources is that you see the world as an opportunity to have better things. And this is literally the world. But this is also the very last card, the High Arcana deck. So this means that you're looking forward. This kind of really goes a lot with this one, the Death card. So it's an end card. This is an end card. The end of something to start something new. Both of these say the same thing. So that's the emphasis here for you, Scorpio, is that you're going to end a certain kind of lifestyle that you have, your current situation, and move on to something better. So here, this card is all about focus and potential outcome. So don't focus on what you don't have or what's not working. Focus on what is working. That's what this card is trying to say to you. Otherwise, you're going to get bogged down and not be able to appreciate the good things that are going to be coming your way. So I know it's not always easy to be positive, especially when you're feeling like this. There's people you can't trust. But you've got so many more bright, happy cards here. So try to stay focused on what is possible, what is achievable, and try to get the facts. If this is really bothering you, try to get the facts on that. But if you can't, well, you just kind of, if it's possible to ignore it, or if it's possible to ask yourself, how important is this situation? How does it really affect the rest of what you're trying to do? How powerful is this against with regard to holding you back? So maybe it's not that powerful, then maybe it doesn't need much attention, you know? And maybe it's not worth paying too much attention to it. And so this card here, Temperance, is also a reminder to keep your cool. If things get kind of tough or busy or hectic, or here where you're being suspicious, try to stay in harmony along with this Strength card here. So this is basically saying, don't let it be an obstacle, you know. Reach into your inner strength. Don't let this be an obstacle for you. Don't get angry. Don't lash out. Try to find out all the information you need. And like I said, if this situation really isn't that relevant, but it just bothers you, then maybe it's not really worth your effort and time. You're wasting your emotional, don't get so emotionally invested in something that's not really going to matter with as far as what you're trying to do. If it can't hold you back, if it can't hurt you, then maybe it doesn't need your attention. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I feel like I'm just like so focused on that. So I think that's the message that I have to tell you, that because sometimes we get so caught up on little things, right? And they don't seem like little things to us at the time that we're caught up because it bothers us so much. So I think that's what this card is about. It's a bother, but it's really not relevant. But anyway, look at it. You all have to look at your own situation and see just how relevant that is. All right, I'm trying to get away from that now. The next thing here is the focus is you're going to be working hard, but don't overburden yourself. Look at all this beautiful mountains, and is that a castle? That this person doesn't even notice all this great stuff around them because they're so focused on their work and they're being burdened by it. So this card is saying, try not to overburden yourself as you move through these motions and try to accomplish your goals. But it looks like you're going to get there. It's just focus on the positives, not the negatives. The I haves, not the I have nots. And you will get there. Okay, so I'm now going to pull some oracle cards for you for more guidance. See what these cards tell us. Okay, Scorpio. This is really all has to do with you. not so much relationships or money even. It just seems that you want something better for yourself, Scorpio. And I can understand that. Who wouldn't, right? And I wish you the best of luck in achieving your goals and getting what you want. All right, so let's see what we have. So we have dreams. So if there's these uncertainties here in these two cards, sometimes our unconscious mind or subconscious mind, not unconscious, or subconscious mind. I can't even pick the right words right now. It's actually late here for me right now. So, and I was emptying out my storage unit and I was just so exhausted, but I just wanted to get these done for y'all. Dreams. Okay, so sometimes our subconscious mind can really sort things out a lot better than our wakeful mind because we have so many distractions when we're awake. So this card is saying, if you have a dream, try to write it down and see if maybe there's some hidden messages in that dream that can help you with this. This card said, oh, this is a reverse healing card. Okay, so normally this would mean, be open to others being there for you as you're healing. But since it's reverse, this is saying don't focus on what, you may think that you're not feeling good or you're hurting, as in these two cards, but really that's more of a perception. So you should be okay. That's what this card is saying. And then this one is saying path. So there's going to be times when you're not sure if you're moving along the right path, and this card says you are. Stay on the path. Stay on the path. It leads to the beautiful sunshine and gorgeous mountains and a wonderful path. So it says, stay on course. You will get there. And because you are very determined, Scorpio, to accomplish your goal. Let me go ahead and pull an angel card for you too. Let's see. Which angel will give you advice? And what is their corresponding gemstone energy? Let's see. Well, there you go. It blew out. So, Angel Uriel. And the stone is Morganite. And it says, are you ready to attract the best of everything? Do you believe the best is yet to come? Make a clear decision to manifest the good in this moment. Don't wait until tomorrow. You are being called to experience spirituality in everyday living. See all the love that is in everything. Wow. And so you are ready to move on, but it seems like you're kind of stuck here with the decision. This card, this angel card is saying, believe that the best is yet to come, and it shall if you believe it. Okay, so I am going to clear this out now. This is your reading, Scorpio, for June, and I really hope that you felt that it was useful to you. I'm now going to do a Q&A session, question and answer. You ask the question. Of course, they can't hear it, but you ask it. You focus on it. You concentrate on it. And I will pull tarot cards. And we'll also do the Chinese fortune sticks, as it seems that there are people who like both. So I will give you both. All right. So I'm going to use the Light Seer's tarot card to answer your question. Now, whether you chose the tarot card or the Chinese fortune sticks, which is one of the oldest ways of telling a fortune in the world, be sure to take a nice, long, deep breath and let it out slowly. Try to relax, focus on your question. If there's a person that's involved or you're thinking of with regard to the question, go ahead and mention their name, so that you could really focus on your question. All right, so I'm not sure which one you chose, but I'm going to do both. So here goes. I mean, you could even use both if you like. Do the tarot card first. I'm only going to pull one card. We'll see what the answer is for that. Whatever meaning that card is, that's your answer. And hopefully it's your answer. Whoa, this one just kind of fell out. Oh, wow. So this card is saying you feel unfulfilled right now, and you're kind of focused on the unfulfilled portions of your life. But in actuality, there are gifts coming your way. There's people offering things to you, but you're just not noticing it. So this card is saying there are people there giving you things. So just turn your head and look around and accept the gift. Accept your gift. Okay, so that's the answer to your question. Accept your gifts. I hope that makes sense to you, because like I said, I can't hear your question, so I don't know if it does or not. All right, so the next thing we're going to do are the sticks, and the way this works is I shake them all up inside the container here, and then I toss them, and the one that falls the furthest away from the rest of the sticks, or pops out the furthest from the rest of the sticks, because they don't always fall out, is your fortune or your answer. So, well, let me shake that up a little bit more. Hope you're taking a deep breath and relaxing and focusing on your question. Oh. So this one is actually touching the wall compared to all the other sticks. I don't know if you can tell. This one's like right there against the wall. This one's still on the table. So I'm going to grab this one. And it's number 36. I'll put all the rest of these away, Scorpio. What this stick fortune for this, the corresponding fortune for 36 is. Oh, here it is. Okay. So 36, your luck for today. You're bound to have a pleasant day. For luck or love, it's yours to say. Your fortune. You've years of happiness in store, but friend, be warned. In time, hard luck is apt to visit you. If so, 'twill be through wine? What does that mean? If so, 'twill be through wine. Does that mean if you'll get bad luck if you start drinking? That's what it sounds like to me. But if you have a different interpretation, then go with what you believe seems to make sense to you. Because some of these rhymes, it's a translation, that's why. That's why it sounds like that. Okay, it says, unexpected money and happiness before you. You will get your wish. So, wow, there's unexpected money and happiness, Scorpio. And I think this before means befall you. You will get your wish. All right, that's awesome. You get your wish. Who wouldn't want that? Unless it's a bad wish. Okay, Scorpio, that's all I have for you. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you do, please, please, please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you will get notifications when the next videos come out. And until next time, Scorpio, best wishes. Always. Take good care, okay? Bye.